Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll cover the top 5 things to do in Paris. If you enjoy this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Starting with number 5, explore Montmartre and the Sacré-Cœur. Just a 30-minute drive from the Eiffel Tower. It's one of Paris' most charming and historic neighborhoods. Wander the cobblestone streets, where artists paint in open-air squares, capturing the magic of the city. And at the top of Montmartre, you'll find the stunning Sacré-Cœur Basilica. Climb the steps for one of the best views of Paris, you won't regret it. Next up, cruise along the Seine River. Whether it's a sunny day or a romantic evening, you'll glide past some of Paris' most famous landmarks, like the Notre Dame Cathedral, the Louvre, and of course, the Eiffel Tower. It's the perfect way to take in the beauty of the city from a whole new perspective. Number 3, visit the Louvre Museum. When it comes to art and history, no place compares to the Louvre Museum. It's the largest art museum in the world, covering more than 782,000 square feet and housing over 35,000 works of art. Whether you're an art enthusiast or a casual visitor, there's something here that will leave you in awe. Here are 5 of the most famous things you absolutely have to see at the Louvre. The first is the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is, without a doubt, the museum's most famous resident. Painted by Leonardo da Vinci, this small but mesmerizing portrait has captivated viewers for centuries. Her mysterious smile and the subtle details in her expression are even more impressive up close. Be prepared for crowds, though, the Mona Lisa attracts millions of visitors each year. Next up is the Winged Victory of Samothrace. This incredible statue, known as Nike of Samothrace, is over 2,000 years old. It depicts the Greek goddess Nike, who represents victory, and stands proudly at the top of a grand staircase. Despite missing its head and arms, this statue exudes power and movement, as if the figure is about to take flight. It's an absolute must-see. Next we have Liberty Leading the People. Painted by Eugène Delacroix, this monumental painting depicts a scene from the French Revolution, with Lady Liberty leading a group of revolutionaries. It's powerful, patriotic, and full of emotion, making it a symbol of French pride. You'll find this large, vibrant painting in one of the Louvre's impressive galleries, and it's truly a sight to behold. Number 4, we have the Venus de Milo. Another ancient masterpiece, the Venus de Milo is one of the most famous sculptures in the world. This statue, believed to represent the Greek goddess Aphrodite, was discovered on the island of Milos in 1820. Even though her arms are missing, her grace and beauty are unmistakable, and she remains one of the museum's most iconic pieces. Last, but certainly not least, we have the Raft of the Medusa by Theodore Géricault, is a massive painting that tells a dramatic, true story of shipwreck survivors. The painting is full of raw emotion, and the details are hauntingly realistic. It's a powerful reminder of the human spirit and resilience, and it's sure to leave a lasting impression. These 5 pieces are just the beginning of what you can discover at the Louvre. With thousands of other masterpieces to explore, including ancient Egyptian artifacts, Italian Renaissance paintings, and French Baroque art, you could easily spend an entire day getting lost in this historic treasure trove. So take your time, soak in the beauty and history, and enjoy one of the world's greatest collections of art. Next up, coming in at number 2, we have the Eiffel Tower. No trip to Paris is complete without visiting the Eiffel Tower. Not only is it one of the world's most iconic structures, but it also has a fascinating history that adds to its charm. The Eiffel Tower was built as the centerpiece for the 1889 Exposition Universelle, or World's Fair, which celebrated the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. The French government held a competition to design a structure that would symbolize French industrial prowess, and Gustave Eiffel's design was chosen. At the time, the Eiffel Tower was the tallest man-made structure in the world, standing at a height of 324 meters, 1,063 feet. Remarkably, it took just over 2 years to build, with construction starting in 1887 and finishing in 1889. Despite its grandeur today, the Eiffel Tower wasn't always beloved. Initially, many Parisians and artists criticized the design, calling it an eyesore and a monstrosity. In fact, it was only meant to stand for 20 years, after which it was to be dismantled. But Eiffel had other plans. He cleverly demonstrated the tower's usefulness as a radio telegraphy transmitter, and by the time the lease was up, it had already become a critical tool for French communication, especially during World War I. This practical use, combined with its growing popularity as a tourist attraction, helped ensure its survival. Over the years, the Eiffel Tower has undergone several changes and improvements. In the early 1900s, the iconic lifts were installed, making it more accessible for visitors. During the 20th century, it served as a crucial broadcasting and observation point during both World Wars. Today, the tower is equipped with modern lighting systems, including 20,000 sparkling lights that are illuminated every evening, making it even more stunning after dark. Every year, millions of visitors from around the world come to admire the Eiffel Tower, either by taking in the view from its base, enjoying a meal in its restaurants, or going to the top for panoramic views of Paris. Standing as a symbol of both French ingenuity and beauty, the Eiffel Tower has become a true emblem of Paris and a testament to the city's resilience, creativity, and enduring allure. Last on the list, we have walk along the Champs-Élysées and visit the Arc de Triomphe. At the top of our list is an iconic stroll down the Champs-Élysées, ending with a visit to the magnificent Arc de Triomphe. These two landmarks represent the history, elegance, and culture of Paris in a way few other places do. The Champs-Élysées. Stretching nearly 2 kilometers from Place de la Concorde to the Arc de Triomphe, the Champs-Élysées is often referred to as the world's most beautiful avenue. It's lined with grand theaters, famous cafes, luxury shops, and lush trees, making it the perfect place to take in the Parisian atmosphere. But beyond its beauty, the Champs-Élysées has a rich history that dates back to the 17th century. The Arc de Triomphe. At the western end of the Champs-Élysées, the Arc de Triomphe stands as a monumental symbol of French pride and resilience. Commissioned in 1806 by Napoleon Bonaparte, the Arc was intended to honor the victories of the French army and to pay tribute to those who fought and died for France during the Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. It took 30 years to complete, with construction finishing in 1836, long after Napoleon's reign had ended. So there you have it, the top 5 things to do in Paris. From the artistic charm of Montmartre and the breathtaking art at the Louvre to a relaxing Seine cruise, the stunning Eiffel Tower, and a walk down the historic Champs-Élysées to the Arc de Triomphe, Paris has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this tour, be sure to like and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Let us know in the comments what's on your Paris must-see list. Thanks for watching, and remember, Paris is always a good idea.